이렇게. 네. 돌리기가 안 되나요? 네. 확인. 어디로 가야 될까요? 응? 오케이. 공개 저장. 네, 9일차를 읽어야 되는데, 이게 어떻게, 취소. 여기를 가야 되나요? 마이크 on, 카메라 off. 카메라 on. 카메라 on? 안 되네요. 장치 음량. 제가 요게 화면이 보이는지 모르겠어요. 제가 확인이 어려워서 여기 한번 볼까요? 딸이 가져가서 내일 읽을 부분은요, day 9. I think it's from 여기 I thought부터 시작하고 제가 끝나는 데를 한번 확인을 하고 할게요. 저희 단톡방에 네, 여기 있나요? 여기도 없나요? 구성에서 여기 없네요. 전체 단톡방에 제가 끝나는 데를 잘 몰라가지고 여기 아마 있는 것 같아요. 이게 이제 저희 온플온슬로리딩 전체 단톡방인데 올렸던 공지에 끝나는 부분이 있어요. 마지막 문장 day 4, day 9, 27에 I just wanna ask the girl something 여기거든요. 그럼 제가 찾아볼게요. 29에 I just wanted to know something. 이걸 찾을 수가 있을까요, 제가? Let me see. I just wanted to know, ask the girl something. 읽다가 여기 있네요. 여기가 마지막입니다. 여기까지. Day 9 그러면은 미리 읽는 거를 시작할게요. 이게 화면이 나오면 좋을 텐데 안 나올 수도 있으니까 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 이거를 조금 더 크게 해볼게요. 크게 하고 이렇게 하고 그다음에 요 라이브를 네, 여기죠. 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. I thought the building was ugly. 요거 하기 전에 혹시 여러분 보고 계시나요? 이렇게 되나요? 네, 링크 공유가 안 돼서 그냥 해보겠습니다. 글씨를 좀 더 크게 해볼게요. Day 9. I thought the building was ugly, but her eyes shone 어딨죠? Brightly. Lynn's eyes were often 키라키라. When we go to college, you're not going to live in a dormitory. We are going to live on the very top floor of a tall apartment building. I will be in graduate school. Lynn planned to become either a rocket scientist or a famous writer. Though I knew nothing about animals, she said that when I grew up, I would go to Africa and study them. I can't say that the idea of college was foremost on my mind. Nevertheless, if Lynn was going, I would too. We walked back to the car and sat on the hood and swung our legs. Like the woman in our former town, who my mother said were flosies. Flosies. 재밌는 단어네요. We pretended to smoke cigarettes like the flosies, but we got back in the car before our mother returned, because if she saw us looking like flosies, it might make her so upset that she would need to take an aspirin. Then our father would worry and he might not drive as well, and they would get in a accident and get killed. That's why even though I liked being bad all the time, I tried hard to be good. We rode with our parents for a while after that. They didn't talk for 2 whole hours. Then we got back in the truck with our uncle and we never stopped talking. In Nashville, we temporarily lost our parents because uncle turned down a side street when we stopped a pawn shop. What is pawn shop? What is pawn shop? He pulled over. Oh, no. He pulled over and we waited while he went inside. When he came out, he showed us a marble chess set he'd bought. He said that it had cost him an arm and a leg, and that it was now his lucky chess set. Cost an arm and leg. And a leg. So, and then he asked me if I thought he would beat Lynn with this lucky set, and I said no. My mother always told me to be polite, but of course she also said lying was one of the worst thing you could do. So I chose to tell the truth to my uncle. Lynn said that sometimes in life you had to make choices. We stopped somewhere called the Country Bear Motel across the street from the bus station. My father let me come with him to get a room. When we got into the office, a tall woman was laughing into a phone. Her hair was mostly as black as mine with an inch of white roots. She ignored us, so we waited. I kept looking at my dad and see whether he was going to try to hurry her along, but he was just most patient man in the world. You have got to be kidding, honey, the woman said into the phone. He said, what? He said that? You should have slapped his face right then and there. My father counted the bills in his wallet. She moved her mouth from the phone and said to my father, Indians stay in the back rooms. She paused. She pushed a key and a registration card toward my father. We are not Indians, I said. Mexicans too. My father was dark that summer from working in the backyard. We are not Mexican, I said. If my mother had been there, she would have made me quiet down, but my father just quietly filled out the registration card. The woman spoke into the phone. Hold on a second, hon. She set the receiver down and turned her full focus on me. I took hold of my father's hand. Young lady, look at me. Finally, my father spoke. A back room is fine, he said. I just wanted to ask the girl something. 여기까지가 내일 부분입니다. 네. 여기 가서 송출하면 가리기 안 되죠? 네. 잘 읽었습니다. 제가 여기에서 화면은 얼굴을 보여드리는 걸 어떻게 하는지 모르겠어요. 그래서 여기서 마치도록 하겠습니다. 그러면은 이거 한번 해볼까요? 눌러볼까요? 안 되겠죠? 네. 그러면 내일 또 10시에 만나도록 할게요, 여러분. 바이바이. 뿅. 끝나지가 않네요. 네, 끝. 라이브가 안 끝나고 있습니다. 여러분 어디로 가야 될까요? 여기 있네요. 여기에서 end 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.